Hey, what's going on, guys? How are your meatballs? Hopefully everyone's meatballs are phenomenal today. Hashtag ObeyUndeadRC. We're currently in the race to join the Obey Undead Zombies team. Check the description for all the links. Discord, Twitter, Twitch, stream zombies every single day on Twitch. That's why this video is going to be uploaded probably without a thumbnail, probably with minimal work done. My videos were doing phenomenal. The last 3 videos, they performed terribly. So we're just going to go for it. I'm just going to jump right into the stream tonight, but I did want to react. I did want to talk about the stuff that's going to be coming in Season 1 for Black Ops Cold War Zombies again, although I made 2 videos about this. We're going to now watch another video from TREYARCHS themselves explaining what exactly is going to be coming with Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies Season 1. Not DLC 1, Season 1, because DLC 1 / the first Zombies map will come with Season 2, and I believe that they also discussed that today. So without further ado, again, make sure you follow over on Twitch. And let's jump now into the...
Been having a great time with the undead. And things are about to get a whole lot deader with a series of new updates on this.
Okay.
Here to tell us more about that is our very own Kevin Drew.
Kevin Drew.
Thanks, John.
Okay.
Glad to be here.
All right.
I saw some interesting screenshots.
All that is Season 1, and let's talk about...
By the way, Season 1 releases tomorrow. There will be an update tonight for the game, basically. Pre-installation, basically.
Limited time mode called Jingle Hells.
So that's coming with Season 1 on launch.
Maschine for the holidays.
There you go. There you go.
Has decided to take the mystery box and fly off.
What?
And instead of using the mystery box, players will now use snowballs scattered across the map to freeze zombies and drop presents. And inside those presents, you'll get all sorts of things.
Okay.
From coal to ray guns.
How does the idea
interesting
to a holiday version come up in the first place? And then what does that conversation sound like?
There's still a mode, though. This isn't like replacing the main map.
From a creative point of view, you have a lot of kind of unlimited potential.
That's awesome. I honestly, like, obviously this wouldn't be fun if they did this over and over and over and over again, but this kind of like, Zombies has already been Battle Royaleized, and adding this aspect to it kind of makes it even more like that. So to have a limited time mode like that, I think that's pretty awesome.
So Cranked is a mode that is inspired from the multiplayer version.
Yeah, we talked all about this.
Of 30 seconds.
I think there's going to be so much fun. So much fun. You got to just keep moving.
Every time you kill a zombie, that timer resets.
It's going to be so much fun.
4-player when you're juggling between all these different zombies, trying to make sure everyone stays alive.
Jumping back to what is available at launch, PlayStation players who love Onslaught.
Yep, there we go. Onslaught content. Dude, shout out to TREYARCHS. I mean, I don't need to give them a shout out, but they're freaking awesome, dude.
The first map we are adding for multiplayer.
Yeah, so Pines is probably Raid,
as we add these
right?
multiplayer maps, they will be added to Onslaught as well. So you'll be finding new opportunities to earn chalices and take on as many megatons as you can to earn rewards. Later this season, in addition to the Pines, we'll be adding Raid as well.
Oh, yep. Okay, so there you go.
Also planning an Onslaught challenge, yes?
Ooh.
Yes, so that
interesting.
Jingle Hells theming moves into Onslaught as well. We'll have snowballs scattered throughout the map, even in Miami, and you'll be able to freeze zombies and drop presents. So it's a fun way to get more opportunities for weapons and power-ups.
Okay.
What is it about Season 1 that you are most excited for fans to experience?
For me, I'm excited to see the players get into these limited time modes and kind of experience just a different way to think about playing the game, right?
Yeah,
usually
exactly.
You've got this very this path of getting.
That's why I like this a limited time mode. It's just kind of an experiment. We know we're not going to do Zombies map. There's going to be a teaser here in a second, I believe. But okay.
Is there anything that you want to add? Anything that I may have forgotten along the way?
So for Season 1, we're adding the cruise missile score streak.
Okay. Yeah, we knew that.
Zombies. You'll be able to craft that at the table. It
gameplay.
adds a new way to clear out an area of zombies quickly. That's a little cheaper than the chopper gunner.
Oh,
it's a lot of fun to just.
That's gonna be awesome. New meta? Question mark.
And blow out the entire area and kill all the zombies. In addition, Zombies has its own unique.
Yep.
Daily
There you go.
Challenges.
There you go.
In general, this is just kind of the beginning. We're going to just be continuing to add new features and mechanics.
So Cold War was really not a complete COD on launch. I think they did a pretty decent job.
Constantly going to refine and improve. But
that's it right there. Refine, improve. We're kind of like at a base level right now. We're starting at a base level. Launch didn't hurt the game. Didn't really help the game too much. We're at a base level now. We have a solid foundation going into DLC 1. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
So recently we've added additional intel into Maschine for players to discover.
I made a video on this like 2 weeks ago. It was leaked.
A hint of what's to come at the start of Season 2. We will be bringing you a brand new map at the start, which is going to be a lot of fun.
At the start,
wow,
there you go. We already knew that. there you go.
Thank you very much
and there
for
you
joining
go.
us.
But yeah.
Appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. Thanks, John, for having me.
All right, so there you go.
Nuketown 84.
You heard it themselves from Treyarch. We're going to be getting a brand new map with Season 2. I've been telling you guys this for pretty much since launch for Black Ops Cold War Zombies, right? So expect to have some fun with the launch of Cold War Season 1. Really, right now, the way the game is trending is they have they have solid base mechanics for both zombies and multiplayer. They did a phenomenal job at kind of mixing everything together in zombies, making it work. Maschine was a phenomenal launch map for Black Ops Cold War Zombies. I'll probably have a separate video about this as well. But it was a phenomenal launch map for Cold War Zombies. Basically showcased the mechanics, allowed us to learn the mechanics very quickly. And again, it was just basically a confined map. So that's why we were able to learn it quickly. So that was awesome. And if we were to compare this to any other map, like this isn't a top 10 map for me. Sure, it does have a decent amount of content packed into a small map. I would probably say it's near the size of Alpha Omega and Black Ops 4 Zombies. But in terms of the actual content, there probably is a decent amount of content for a map that size. However, comparing it to previous games, right? In Black Ops 3 Zombies, on launch, we had Shadows of Evil and the Giant. This would not be, say there were 2 maps on launch, say the other map or maps that were supposed to be there on launch, but just weren't ready yet, were in the map on launch, right? Or in the game on launch. This map would be the smaller map of the 2. It would be the Giant of Cold War. For Black Ops 4 Zombies, it would be the Classified of Cold War. However, since those maps weren't ready, and since they have seemed to prioritize quality over quantity, it's seeming like we are actually going to be getting nice, full, finished Zombies experiences with every single release. Whether that actually is the case, we'll have to wait and see. Excuse me. But in terms of Maschine, for what it is, it's a phenomenal map. I think they definitely reached their max potential in terms of what Maschine could have been. You know what I mean? There's only so much they can really do, and so far they can go with Maschine. So going forward, they can improve on stuff like having a full-fledged boss fight. They can have a much deeper Easter egg, a longer Easter egg, stuff like that. And they can kind of, just add to what they have, kind of just like what they said in general, the overall vibe of Cold War. We have this foundation, they're kind of just adding and refining. Same thing goes for the map's Easter eggs and mechanics and stuff like that. We already know how the mechanics work, but in terms of the Easter egg, just add to the Easter egg, add a boss fight, maybe add like an actual real cutscene that'll actually inform us as well. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It's definitely not too hard to do, and I'm definitely expecting to see that with Cold War Zombie Season 1. I think this is going to be a massive step up because, like I said, in all honesty, although Maschine is a great map for what it is, shows us Cold War's mechanics for sure, amazing job at that. It is just a kind of, in a way, a tutorial map for Cold War Zombies. That's really all it feels like if you take a step back. It's not my top 10 maps, but again, for what it is, I think they did a phenomenal job, and I think they reached their kind of almost max potential for Maschine, if you will. Hopefully that makes sense. That's my thoughts on Maschine, I guess, as well, so maybe I won't make another video on it. Maybe I kind of will as I combine it with DLC 2 on my wish list, but that's pretty much it, my friends. With Cold War Zombies Season 1, I made multiple videos talking about this, and we have this right here. We're going to just have a holiday-themed event. We're going to have Crank coming, I think, mid-season as well. And we're going to have a little bit of variety in the Zombies gameplay, but it's not going to be anything, shell-shocking. It's just going to be a nice mini update for Zombies as they're moving along, updating, fixing, improving things. And then with Season 2, not only will we have some more multiplayer content in the game, fixing up as they're fixing up multiplayer, also making that better because multiplayer kind of has the same issue with Zombies right now. Solid mechanics. SPMM is also an issue, obviously, but it does need more maps. So same thing with Zombies as it is with multiplayer. We just got to wait it out. Just got to let it play its course, and we should be okay if we are patient. We'll have to wait and see whether that is the case, but it's seeming like that's the direction the game's trending in. And yeah, it's pretty much it, my friends. Make sure if you did enjoy the video to drop it a thumbs up, as well as make sure you are subscribed to the channel for more Elite, Black Ops, Cold War, Zombies, video tutorials, everything you'll ever need. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. of your meatballs. Hey,